Are you a fan of blazing or rushing? It doesn't matter because you get the best of both worlds here with BlazeRush, a game from developer Targum, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, Games. And I am Colm. Hello there, and I'm going to show you a bit of BlazeRush. So I've played the tutorial levels and had my first proper race, but now we're going to delve into the jungle. And I shall explain what exactly BlazeRush is. But before I do that, I am going to pick the beast. I suppose, just here, as I'm sure you would guess is the case, each car has its own kind of different properties. Like, for instance, decent acceleration there, not so much there, but it's a bit more sturdy, so the beast will be able to handle some weapons. Some onslaught from opposition on the course better than, say, Turbo Boy or whatnot. Anyway, I'm just going to pick Beast. And we're going to jump in here. This is a planet with ancient racing traditions. These tracks are billion years old. Just kidding. They were built by victims of a cargo cult before the corporation took everything here and moved the locals elsewhere. But what does it matter? We can race here. Wonderful. It's good. Good to see. Cares about the locals. Anyway, so this is BlazeRush, and weapons come down via the sky, as you kind of just saw there. Little crates are dropped, so weapons and some as I fall to my death. Weapons are dropped in those kind of, for lack of a better term, those Crash Bandicoot looking kind of crates, which is the kind of Gatling gun there that you kind of, in a second I'm going to set it off again by pressing X. There we go. Lighting up fools. The blue boxes are kind of basically, I suppose, nonce. It kind of gives you a bit of a speed boost, and these are dropped behind the leader. So it's kind of effectively, third. That was a poor showing. It's effectively so that the leader never truly gets an advantage, and you can, the race kind of keeps pretty tight. Now, I'll just tear through all this and show you the next one, Forestry. Let's be a different car this time. Let's be Hottie! Found lots of saws up for grabs. Someone was going to cut forest or something. The safety manual says how to make sure the saw flies off the frame. We have to check that out. Okay, we will check that out. The courses are pretty much, I mean, you can see the map there below. Mother of Christ, these are new saws. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the courses are fairly basic. From what I've seen so far, I must say, kind of reminiscent of, I don't know, just NASCAR or whatever, just kind of driving around in circles. The camera is also a bit of an issue, because it doesn't follow your character per se. It, like, I don't know, it's kind of, what it appears to me anyway, is that it's trying to show a kind of a big overview of the race itself and the kind of participants. So if someone kind of is lagging a bit behind, the camera might, I suppose, pan out a little bit, and so yeah, if someone is kind of ahead, it'll, whatever. It's basically, yeah, trying to give you a complete overview of the action, which is to the detriment of you at times. It's quite annoying, actually. So I said that X was to use your weapons. A is your kind of your speed boost button, and how you actually accelerate. Hang on, let's be tail fin. This is one of the airborne vehicles, which are a bit faster, but a bit more, I suppose, less sturdy. Is the phrase that I was looking for. Good news, we found the Saw's owner. Bad news, he wants to roll us into dust. New rules, the one who dies loses. Try to dies less. I shall try to dies less. That was like me when I was trying to think of less sturdy. Each death brings a point to everyone alive. Resurrection comes when there's just one pilot alive. When someone scores 15 points, the game goes on till the last one alive. Alright, just don't die, pretty much. Yeah, so how you're accelerating is actually by you're accelerating and steering using on the 360 pad anyway. On the one, because I should say I'm playing this on Steam on PC, and yeah, you're accelerating and steering using the left analog stick, which is it's fine, I suppose, you know. A bit strange, I suppose, at first, but what the Christ is that fella doing? Ooh, was that big, lad? It's fun. It's fun. It's fairly basic. It's pretty basic. Yeah, as I said, I have issues with the camera. I mean, there may be a lot more weapons in the game itself, but I've only come across, like, what's that now, 3 or 2 or 3, and each level, I mean, there's no variation to the weapons. It's just it's basically like one weapon will be kind of the weapon, or well, maybe 1 or 2 weapons will kind of be the weapons available to you in the course. Again, only after playing a bit, so that could open up as you go along. I should say this is out currently. It came out kind of late October on Steam, and I believe it's available on the PlayStation 3 as well, if it looks up your alley. Fuck! Just got killed, stone dead by a crazy man. Next round. When does this end? Just die, will you? At least I'm on top of the class anyway. But yeah, as I say, this is available right now. I think it's only about a tenner, if you feel so inclined. So thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe and like and comment and I don't know, all those things that PewDiePie and the lads say. So thank you!